Hello, I'm going to do the Capricorn energy reading. Let's see, I feel like switching it up. Let's use these cards instead. You know me, I like to switch it up. All right, so take what resonates, leave what does not resonate. Capricorn, what's Capricorn struggling with? All right, what do they need to focus on? What's coming in? Overall energy. Wow. Powerful, powerful, powerful. Love it. I feel like there's a big power struggle going on. Okay. I feel that you're unsure about something. I feel like maybe you're being pulled in two different directions. I feel like part of you feels like you want to focus on something, but part of you feels like you just want to give up on something. I feel like you have these days where you're up and down. Like you feel focused, you feel driven, you feel good, like you're moving, you're finding solutions, like you have a good day. And then I feel like you give up. And then I feel like because it's not what you were thinking it was going to be. Like you feel that, okay, I've put so much work into this situation and now I feel like giving up because it's not. And then you start something new. So I feel like it's, in order to make something work, right? Relationships, success at a job, sticking to your budget to get your finances back on track, finding that happiness within yourself. You can't give up. Like you have to keep going. If you keep, it's like relationships. If you keep, obviously if it's a bad relationship and it's toxic and it's just not a healthy relationship, right? Then you need to move on. You know, if you feel that it's not right for you. But I'm just saying, like in general, like you're going to have those ups and downs. You're going to have those days where you feel frustrated. You're going to have those days where, you know, you feel like giving up. But then it's like that core is this the right relationship for me, that you have to keep going and you have to keep trying. Just like your job or your career, you've started a business, you know, just like me with this YouTube channel. It's just been like so challenging. I mean, it's taught me a lot, right? To not give up. I mean, I've been doing this for like 5 or 6 years and it had so many ups and downs. And then I felt like everything was on track. And then all of a sudden, you know, I was having problems with it when someone reported me for the nudity and the pictures. And then, you know, I had the invalid clicks and then they were taking money away from me and I don't know what that was. And it's like all of these challenges, but like I'm not giving up. Like I feel that within myself that it's not something that I want to give up on. But it has its ups and downs. And then I was like unclear. I'm like, is this really what I should be doing? Is this really what I'm supposed to be doing? But I feel like inside it says yes. And I feel like you're struggling with the same thing, is that some days you feel motivated and you feel good, but then some days you feel like you want to give up. I feel like your emotions are going a lot of, you know, it's your head and your heart. I feel like that's what you're battling within yourself and you're unclear about that. What you need to focus on is the Ace of Wands is just being driven. And I feel like it's, what is your passion? What are you passionate about? Are you passionate about this situation? Are you passionate about this? Is this something that drives you? This all has reds and oranges right here. I feel that with Capricorn having the Devil card, I feel like it's that internal battle within yourself. Again, it's because you have this Devil card, but then you also have this, it's your card. It's like your energy, and it's almost, sometimes I feel like you can be your own worst enemy, right? That you can almost put your mind in a toxic situation, in a toxic way. And that's what you need to catch yourself with and say, you know what, I feel like I'm falling down this path. I feel like I'm self-sabotaging, and so I have to pull myself out of this. What do you need to focus on? You need to focus on your drive and your passion. You need to focus on your emotions. What is it that you're focusing on? Is it toxic? What's going on within you? Is it something that's negative? Are you focusing on the negative, or are you focusing on your own strength and your own power? Because this Queen of Cups is looking right at this Devil card. Like, what is your emotions? Like, I feel like that's what you need to look at. What are you focusing on? There's a lot of power here. We have the King of Swords, the King of Cups, the King of Pentacles, the Queen of Cups, right? That's a lot of power. There's a lot of, so that's why I feel like it's a power struggle within yourself. The energy that's coming in for you is there's an ending to it, and finally making things happen for yourself, and then moving forward and looking towards the future and setting up that path. The overall energy, we have the King of Pentacles and the Eight of Cups, is letting go of what does not serve you, right? But then moving forward. I feel like there's uncertainty with it, but I almost feel like there's clarity, if that makes sense. Clarity that I know what sometimes it's almost like you need to know what it is that you don't want before you can know what it is that you do want. I feel like your emotions have been all over the place, but I feel like this energy that wants to come through is kind of an ending to something. Like, this is being put to an end, this battle within yourself, and you start to make things happen. And as I've said many times before, is set yourself up for success. Set yourself up for little goals that you can accomplish, that you can check off, and then build on that. And not putting so much on your plate that you can't accomplish everything. Because then it's almost like you're setting yourself up for failure, but setting yourself up for success. Being patient with yourself, being driven, not giving up. Sometimes the hardest thing, I feel like nowadays especially, is that everybody wants that instant success. Everybody wants that, because we see it on social media. People who have success, people who have attained goals that we would like to attain. But what we didn't see is, like, we're seeing those people in the height of their success or on their upward, right, trajectory. But we didn't see all of the time that they spent before that, or what it is that they went through that beforehand. Or they may have skills that we don't have, and so they're able to, make things happen or see the next step easily. And I feel like it's not giving up, and it's trusting the process and saying, okay, the process is that I'm going to have ups and downs, and I'm going to have back and forths. And to be patient with yourselves and to not give up and look at, okay, am I repeating habits? Am I repeating things that aren't working for me? And how do I change that up? What is it that I need to let go of? Right? And looking at, so it's the opportunities, not giving up and folding your arms and saying, I'm not going to do it, but maybe taking more opportunities that you hadn't seen before. All right, let's grab some more cards here. Taking the first step and seeing what's going on, and to see that you're having this battle between your heart and your head, and saying, okay, I need to take this first step to change that. I need to take that step to turn things around. Justice. We have the Justice card twice. Making things happen, setting yourself up for success. That's what I feel like what you need to focus on is, how do you set yourself up for success? Stop thinking about the negative. Embrace the action of the positive. And then Page of Pentacles. I feel like it's focusing on the positive and starting new. I feel like something new is going to be starting for you. Why is something new going to start? Because you are making changes, right? If you always follow the same thing, then nothing's going to change. But if you make those changes, like, something new is going to happen. Ace of Pentacles. I love that. taking it into your own hands. And I feel like getting your emotions more under control and moving forward. Feeling calm, feeling steady, and working towards your goals. And know that, okay, if I'm persistent and I let go of what doesn't work, but I focus on what does work, that I can keep going and I can keep pushing through, that I'm going to have success, right? That if I let go of this devil card, but I embrace the fact that it is my card and I embrace my power, right, and the strength within myself, that I will achieve a success. And for some of you, it could be starting a new business, right? Especially with this Ace of Pentacles and this King of Pentacles here. All right, let's grab an animal oracle. Oh, we have two here. We have Turkey Spirit. Give with gratitude and grace, and I feel like that represents being thankful for all of those positive things that happen and that go your way, and being grateful for everything that you have right now. And then Armadillo Spirit, setting those healthy boundaries. What are those boundaries, those healthy boundaries? Is it, you know, with people that you have surrounded yourself with? Is it those healthy boundaries within yourself, is to not put too much on your plate? And, you know, to put enough on your plate that you feel that success and that you're proud of yourself for what it is you got accomplished and what it is that you've got done. Sometimes we have to set those boundaries for ourselves and for other people. Because if you realize that that's affecting you and it's putting you in a tailspin, and you know that that has to be changed. All right, and then let's grab a Star Dragons. We have vision, contemplating the future. And that definitely goes with this here, heading towards your success, heading towards your Ace of Pentacles, heading towards your emotional fulfillment, making things happen for you, not waiting for them to happen, but taking those steps to make them happen for you. But you have to be in that frame of mind first for those things to happen and ready to receive before they can happen. All right, thank you so much for watching. As always, stay positive, stay safe, and I will see you next time.